Hello everyone, good afternoon, welcome to my channel. Today I'll explain how to find out PI of a higher order differential equation. PI का मतलब particular integration or particular integral. In last lecture we have discussed about CF of a higher order differential equation, मतलब how to find out complementary function of a higher order differential equation. But in this lecture we'll focus on only PI of higher order differential equation. So without further delay we'll start the lecture. My name is SR Pusti and you are watching my lovely channel Love You Science. So let's start. So if a higher order differential equation is given to you, the standard formula PI is 1 by f of d into RHS of that differential equation which is given in the question. So now the point is, what is f of d? That is usually it is auxiliary equation. Okay. So we'll take one example to make you understand. So let us find particular integration of this function or this higher order differential equation, which is given as y double dash plus 4y dash plus 2y equal to e to the power 2x. ठीक है. So पहले y dash का मतलब क्या? Y dash is single differentiation of y with respect to x, मतलब dy by dx. Y double dash का double differentiation of y with respect to x, मतलब d square y by dx square. So we can write this equation as d square y by dx square plus 4 into dy by dx plus 2y equal to e to the power 2x. So now you take or you assume d by dx as d. So we can write here d square y plus 4 dy plus 2y equal to e to the power 2x. Now we can take y as common, so it will be d square plus 4d plus 2 equal to e to the power 2x. So ये जो part है, this is called auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation, which is FD. FD is d square plus 4d plus 2. Now our objective is to find out PI. What is the standard formula of PI? Already I have told in my previous slide. The standard formula of PI is 1 by FD into RHS of this equation. So here I am writing PI is 1 by f of d into RHS of this equation. So 1 by f of d कितना है? d square plus 4d plus 2. And what is RHS? RHS of that differential equation is e to the power 2x. Okay. So now what you will do? You just take the coefficient of x. Here coefficient of x is 2. Here coefficient of x is 2. You just put the value 2 in d. So matlab your answer is 1 by 2 square plus 4 into 2 plus 2 into e to the power 2x. Okay. So it is coming 2 square is 4. 4 plus 2 6, 6 plus 8, 14. So 1 by 14 into e to the power 2x. ये हो गया आपका आंसर. मतलब final answer is e to the power 2x by 14. Again I repeat, once you'll find out auxiliary equation as per the formula PI, 1 by f of d into RHS. Just put RHS, which is e to the power 2x here. So now after that step, what you will do? You take the coefficient of x. Whatever the coefficient you will get, you just put that value in place of d. Okay. So you can get this answer. If you put this value of 2 in this equation, so it is 1 by 2 square plus 4 into 2 plus 2, which is 1 by 14. So 1 by 14 into e to the power 2x. That will be your answer. Okay. So note kar lo. So we'll go to next question. The higher order differential equation is given as 3y double dash plus 2y dash minus y equal to e to the power x by 2 plus 2 into e to the power 3x. We'll have to find out PI of that differential equation. So as I have told, y dash equal to dy by dx, single differentiation, y double dash matlab double differentiation of y with respect to x, that is d square y by dx square. So we can write this one as 3 into d square y by dx square plus 2 into dy by dx minus y equal to e to the power x by 2 plus 2 into e to the power 3x. So now what we'll do, we'll take or we assume d by dx as d. So it will be 3 into d square y plus 2 into dy minus y equal to e to the power x by 2 plus 2 into e to the power 3x. Okay? Okay, let me erase. So now if we will take y as common, it is 3d square plus 2d minus 1 equal to e to the power x by 2 plus 2 into e to the power 3x. So ये जो इक्वेशन है that is auxiliary equation. ये auxiliary equation मतलब it is f of d that is 3d square plus 2d minus 1 and ये जो part है that is your RHS part of that differential equation. So what is the standard format? Standard formula is pi equal to 1 by f of d into RHS of that function or equation. So 1 by f of d कितना है 3d square plus 2d minus 1 and what is RHS? RHS is e to the power x by 2 plus 2 into e to the power 3x. Understood? So now we can multiply e to the power x by 2 by 3d square plus 2d minus 1 plus 2 into e to the power 3x by 3d square plus 2d minus 1. Okay? Now what we will do, we will take the coefficient of x. Here the coefficient of x is half. Okay? And here coefficient of x is 3. Now we will put the value that is 1 by 2 in this equation and the value that is 3 in this equation. Matlab your answer is e to the power x by 2 by 3 into half square plus 2 into half minus 1 plus 2 into e to the power 3x by 3 into 3 square. We are putting the value 3 in d. So 3 into 3 square plus 2 into 3 minus 1. So in this side I am writing. So next is your answer will be pi is equal to e to the power x by 2 by 3 by 2 matlab it is coming 1 by 4 matlab 3 by 4 plus 2 cancel. So 1 and plus 1 minus 1 cancel. So it is only 3 by 4. Okay? Plus 2 into e to the power 3x by 3 square is 9. 9 into 3 is 27 plus 2 into 3 is 6 minus 1. So matlab 4 into e to the power x by 2 by 3 plus 27 plus 6. 27 plus 6 33 minus 1 32. Matlab 2 into e to the power 3x by 32. So 4 by 3 e to the power x by 2 plus e to the power 3x by 16. That is your final answer. Okay. You got my point? इसको note कर लो. So now I will go to a interesting question. उसमें थोड़ा condition apply करेंगे. Coming to that question, here it is given y double dash minus 3y dash plus 2y equal to e to the power x. As you know, y double dash मतलब d square y by dx square, ठीक है, minus y dash मतलब dy by dx plus 2y equal to e to the power x. ठीक है. Then we assume that d by dx as your d, मतलब d square y minus 3dy plus 2y equal to e to the power x. So if I take y as common, so it will be d square minus 3d plus 2 equal to e to the power x. So here this part is your auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation मतलब f of d. मतलब f of d is d square minus 3d plus 2 and this part is your RHS side. RHS. So what is the standard formula? The standard formula of pi is 1 by f of d into RHS of the differential equation. So 1 by f of d कितना है? d square minus 3d plus 2, and what is RHS? E to the power x. Now you find the coefficient of x. Here coefficient of x is 1. You just put the value which is 1 in this equation in place of d, right? So it will be 1 by 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus 2 into e to the power x, which is coming 1 by 3, 1 plus 2 is 3, so 1 by 0 into e to the power x. So answer is e to the power x by 0, which is coming infinity. But if it is coming infinity, then you have to take another condition. What is second condition? If your answer is coming infinity, आपको सिर्फ क्या करना है, देखो, you multiply x in this equation. Okay, you multiply x in this equation. In numerator side you multiply x and you take differentiation of the denominator part. Again I repeat, if you are getting answer as infinite, what you will do, you multiply x in the numerator, at the same time you differentiate the denominator. So मतलब क्या हो जाएगा, देखो, it will be x, I am multiplying x in numerator and I will differentiate the denominator which is 2d minus 3. ठीक है, d square का differentiation 2d, 3d का 3 and 2 का तो constant into e to the power x. Is it clear? So now what you will do, again you take what is the coefficient of x? The coefficient of x is 1. You put the value of 1 in this equation. मतलब it is x by 2 into 1 minus 3 into e to the power x. So which is coming 1 x by 2 minus 1 is minus 1 into e to the power x. So final answer is minus x e to the power x. This is your final answer. Clear? इसको नोट कर लो.